Hey guys, ThunderClan Gaming here, bringing you Guild Wars. Today we are going to do Guild Wars and try to win against this guild. I don't think it's possible for me to single-handedly win because it's still 8% left, but we'll try to take as much off as the opponent as possible. So let's start with a +0. Okay, so basically, when you look at the team comps, you want to when you're making a defense, you want to make sure that you don't just stack nat 5s. You have to know what their strength and weakness is. So let's say, for example, let's just say the second one. Second one is consists of fire, water, and wind. While it sounds kind of good, the threat is fire and water. The one who armor breaks is fire, and the fire will always target a wind unit in order to land armor break, and then Camila will not hit a wind unit if you have a fire unit on. So using that as our information, we can pick on what we want to choose. So first of all, we want a wind tank, which is Chasun, and this will absorb the fire monkey's armor break. Next up, we want a fire tank. In this case, I think I will take Tessarian, simply because Tessarian can silence both Camilla's passive and Monkey's passive. And the last part, we can pretty much bring any water nuker here, and I think I'll pretty much just bring Theomars, because I don't really want to use him for the first team anyway. Okay, so for the first team, it's an attack lead Wind Monkey plus an Orion. So what do we do against these kind of team comps? A, we can try to ignore defense, or B, we can try to use a slow will shield team to negate Orion's effect. So in this case, I think I will probably go Immensity here and Mantra. Reasoning behind this is it's gonna be a 3v1 against a monkey later, and I think we'll be doing fine. So let's start and see what happens. So for the first team, if they're on triple will, it's still not that big of a problem because we can simply just let them have the first turn. It seems that they are not on triple will. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff myself, and I'm gonna try to reduce their attack bar. By doing this, okay, got rid of the shield ruins, and that's fine. Now I do Poison Mist, and yeah, it's just a monkey left. This monkey is violenting a lot, I guess, but I think it's fine. Unfortunately, Zyros managed to reset my mantra, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I think it's fine. Let's try to. My Verada is, I think my Verada is tanky enough to kind of like withstand the damage from this monkey. Yep, that worked well. One thing that you can see from these teams is that they're quite slow, so I can pretty much one-shot everything if they're not on will runes. Of course, this won't always work against higher rank guilds, and it seems that it doesn't do much damage either. So once I silence this Camila with Tessarian, I can start working on her, and this will actually start to hurt. Amuse is up, try to glancing, perfect. This will do a lot of damage. Okay, it's the Camila, and then it's just a Chasun left. This might be a pretty easy one because it's a +0. We'll be doing 2+3, so I hope they bring a little bit more challenge. Okay, perfect. Alright, so next up, we go for a +3. It seems like most of the +3s are already red, so let's just do the first one. Theomars, Galleon, Chasun. I can either Immensity Copper Bulldozer this. Actually, the first one is there's plenty of ways to do it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll go think about the second one. The second one seems like a Bernard Copper Immensity. So let's say everything goes their way, and then Bernard buffs, Immensity buffs, and Copper uses Thunderstrike. What do we do here? I think the easiest way is to bring MSD Copper, to bring Bulldozer into this team comp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take Bulldozer, and I'm gonna try something I've never tried before, which is Amarna. What happens here is that Bulldozer gets increased defense from Amarna, and that will make sure that he does a lot of damage. And next up, what do we do? I think we bring a something water here, something that can tank a little bit. So why not Varad? I'm positive that this Copper cannot one-shot my Varad, although I won't be doing much to him either, so I might rethink about it. Okay, for the first one, I thought of what to do. I'm just gonna loosen him. Even with Galleon lead, I'm pretty sure my burner can outspeed. And where is my Megan? What will happen is I kill Galleon, I pop Theomar's Endure, and Chasun gets a low HP. That's what's gonna happen. So for the second team, what else can I do? I think this is fine, to be honest. Just make sure my Bulldozer one-shots the Copper first turn, and then Amarna can heal everything back to full, and even has a revive. And I'm kind of curious to see how much damage my Bulldozer can do without defense buff, but with the without defense buff, but with defense lead. Oh my god! So the Galleon actually went, and it seemed like I didn't pop Endure. But that's fine, because I just kill her. Alright. Okay, so my Lucian's too slow, and I can definitely do with a faster Lucian. I got turn stolen, but that also means that the opponent is not speed tuned enough, so there's also that. Thunderstrike, bam, 43,000. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brand this. Yep, and then full power punch. Oh, I didn't crit on the second time, unfortunately. However, I can just add an absolute 0 and he's dead. Okay, so basically my Rod is a meat shield here. The point is that I can kind of let my Varad tank the hits, and then since he's defense type and my Amarna heals for a flat amount of health, it'll heal a lot on my Varad. You'll see in a bit that it's actually a very significant amount. See, that's a very significant amount of damage. I'm gonna branding this burner so that I can do a little bit more damage to him. But actually that did a lot. I didn't expect that, but that's fine because my Amarna has revive, worst case scenario. Okay, so that is a dead. However, I can revive this Varad and that can kill this Bernard. Actually, I'm just gonna, let's look at the attack bar. Should I kill? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this Bernard. Oh, nice Violet. Unfortunately, he got defense buff back up again, and then I can only kill him without really getting my Varad back to full, without getting my Varad back in general. But this is fine because the message is always gonna hit my Amarna, and then I'll be fine because this won't do much damage. I'm just gonna stun him and brand him and then stun him some more. Okay, all right, so that went pretty well, I guess. We lost Varad though, unfortunately, so there's that, but I don't think we really need him. Okay, so for this one, okay, so for the we lost some things on both sides, but that's okay. I'm just gonna MSD Copper Bulldozer the second one. What I'm gonna do is one-shot the monkey with with MSD and try to one-shot the Chasun with Bulldozer. Not sure if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try. First team tower. Straight up, very simple. I kill the Escher first if I land armor break, and then they don't have enough damage to out-sustain us, and then we can kind of just win. Hope it goes well though. However, if they're on triple will, okay, no one's on will, and nope, I do not land armor break. Oh, actually, I get a violent proc and I do land armor break. So goodbye, Escher. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna armor break the Veramos. Seizing is fine. Reduce attack bar. Get some damage in, and then he only cleansed the attack debuff. So goodbye, Veramos. Oh, it's a counter. Okay, so that's a Revenge Bella. Someone has a shield rune and someone has a revenge rune. But that's okay. I'm not gonna use Squall here because I want to land armor break before I do that. And I think I could have knocked back attack bar, but it doesn't matter. We win this anyway. He got slowed, and then yeah. Okay, so alright, that's okay. So the Orion was faster than my Immensity. What I'm gonna do here is I'm still gonna one-shot this monkey because he hasn't moved yet, and Chasun already used her Amuse. And next up, I'm going to one-shot this Chasun. 34,000 did enough. Most Chasuns are ruin speed HP, and before Guardian level, they're pretty much stuck at a certain cap, like around like maximum I've seen is like 37, 38k for my current level. So it's very comparatively easy to kind of win against these team comps if you have in mind the Chasun's health. However, it doesn't apply to higher ranks, so I cannot say for sure. There are definitely a lot of really well ruined ones up on top, and I can't really beat those with just this team. Copper can do enough damage, but Bulldozer cannot. Alright, so we did well here. Anyway, I think that's all we have for today. Tomorrow, I think I'll be doing a Dragon's Guide, and stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much, and goodbye.